Jason, there's been some complications that have arisen in the production of this CDI video that we've been talking about for forever on here, honestly.
It's in production hell because I can't get the fucking thing to work, basically. So going in, I knew that the CDI was a finicky, fickle, fine beast that does not always work the way you want it to. And unfortunately, I was worried getting into this would be a money pit, and it has been. Damn. So I get the CDI with this controller, as I've showcased before.
Ugly ass controller.
Ugly ass joystick on D-pad.
What were they thinking?
Buttons that are the same. Like, there's two 1 buttons, a 2 button, and then a 1 and 2 button, which hits both 1 and 2 at the same time.
It's like they had a D-pad and they ruined it by making it so you couldn't use it with that giant thing jutting out of the middle.
It's awful. It doesn't feel good. You kind of have to play it like this.
You could just saw it off and sand it down.
Yeah, it's just a piece of shit. Well, anyway, it doesn't work anymore. I was playing Defender of the Crown, and like right after, that was the last thing I played, and then I booted it up the next day. It didn't work. This thing doesn't work. Can't get any response out of it. So I'm like, fuck. Is this the problem with is the problem the controller or the system? Because
that's what I was about to ask. Like, that was the big if.
We've had some updates in this front. I ordered some other controlling devices for my CDI to test it out. Believe it or not, the cheapest CDI controller money can buy is this fucking thing. Just look at this. It's a giant trackball, and it's got 2 buttons on the side. Believe it or not, this big yellow thing is not a button. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't even press down.
Now that's a controller.
This is a fucking controller. So, it's wired, as you can see. I plug it in.
That's the cheapest one.
This is the cheapest controller you can get for the CDI. Nobody wants this thing.
Imagine playing Zelda on that. Like,
well, I was prepared to play Zelda on this. So this offered me some hope because I plug it in and it works, sort of, not really.
Well, that's
good. The trackball does not register anything at all. I can move this for days and nothing will happen, but both the buttons work. So
we at least know that it's not the console.
I at least know that the controller ports work on some level.
Yeah.
And both of them, by the way. This controller only worked in the back CDI port. There's 2 ports on the CDI. One's in the front, one's in the back. This one only worked in the back.
So one port for a controller is in the front. And
the other one's in the back. Yes.
They're not on the same side.
No. It's like next to the video port, and they look the fucking same.
What are they thinking?
Yeah, exactly. It's stupid. So this one works on both the front and the back, which is bizarre because the other controller only ever worked on the back. So, not being done, at around the same time, I ordered another controller. This one is wireless, so I don't need to rely on the fucking controller port. So,
but you do, right? Because you need to plug in the receiver to the controller port.
There is no receiver. It's IR.
What?
It's like a TV remote.
You're serious?
I'm serious.
I didn't realize they had that.
It works like a TV remote. This is the CDI Commander.
How much was that?
This is called. This swims out. There's more buttons. This is like your D-pad. These are your action
That's honestly
buttons.
probably the best I've seen of them so far.
Well, so the CDI has...
You're like, wow.
The CDI has about 15 different models, and it's not very well documented, like, the specificities of, like, each of them. They're all fucking different.
Oh, no.
This controller works with 14 of them. Guess which one it doesn't work with.
Is this the only one it doesn't?
I own the only model of CDI that this controller does not work with. If I would have just... Because I got this, and I'm like, oh, is the controller broken? And a way to see if the IR is working or not is to get a camera and hit a button and see if the little dots go off in there, right? Mm-hmm. And they are, so the controller was working. Like, the batteries were fine. It just takes double A's. So, like, the controller was functional, and I'm pointing it at the system, and I'm like, oh, fuck, is there something serious going on with my system? So I start doing Google fooing. Do I need to pair it? No, I don't need to pair it. It doesn't work that way. It should just work. It's not working until I find a giant, like, Web 1.0 ass-looking website that has a big spreadsheet comparing the specs of the different CDI models.
Yeah.
The only CDI which... Okay, so Philips updated the IR protocol very early in the system's life. And when it started, it used one IR protocol. And then halfway through the first model of the CDI, the 210, the 210 is the launch model, which is what I have. Halfway through making the 210, they upgraded it to a newer protocol for IR.
Wow.
So only half of the 210s don't work with this remote. So not only do I have the model where this controller doesn't work, the only one where it could possibly not work. I'm one of the unlucky ones. I had to look at fucking serial numbers to see if mine was compatible, and it's not. So I spent money on this piece of shit.
How much?
It wasn't cheap. This was $70-something.
70?
Doesn't work.
Oh, for a universal remote style thing?
I have 3 controllers for this dumb thing, and I can't play any games with them right now.
How much was the Fisher Price looking one?
That was only like 30-something.
Oh, okay.
That was more of a larf, because once I saw it, I'm like, this would be funny for the video, even if I didn't need it.
Yeah.
This was like the serious controller option. I'm like, all right, I'm actually going to play the games with this thing. But it's not working out either. So I have yet another controller solution coming, which I don't have yet, and I really can't do anything on the video until I get this controller.
Yeah.
But that's not all. There's another wrinkle to the story now.
Oh, no.
So I'm spending all this fucking money on the CDI, right? Yeah. This isn't like a bad wrinkle. This is like a more interesting wrinkle. Oh. And it's going to go somewhere, and I'm going to want your help with where it's going.
Okay.
So I'm spending all this fucking money. So I don't know. Money I don't have, really. So I'm looking for a sponsor for this video, right? Mm-hmm. That's where I'm going with this. I've never done a sponsor, like an ad read. I've never done it before, but I've never been like anti that. Like I've always said, like if I get a good one, I'll do it. So I've been looking, like I was looking for a sponsor, and I found one. Like amazingly,
can I guess what it is?
You will never in 1,000 years, but go ahead.
Is it Dude Wipes?
No. The incredible thing about this sponsor is I'm at risk of overhyping this, but I don't think I can. If you had me hand pick the absolute coolest sponsor I could get, this is somehow better than that. It's somehow even cooler than like what I could have come up with on my own. Like I am so excited for this sponsor. It's like not even crazy. But the original deal with the sponsor was I got to the end of November. That's the deadline. Mm-hmm. Get this video done, right? They altered the deal today. Today, they're like, hey, actually, can you get that done by the end of October? And I'm like, no, actually, I don't think there's any way I can. Could I still do the sponsor like on a different video? And they're like, oh, sure.
Oh, so you're...
Yeah, so I have a sponsor I can just throw on any video now, which is really cool. I think it's really cool. The thing is, like, I was already kind of married to it with the CDI in my head. Like, I already had it planned out, like, how I was going to go to the ad and, like,
well, hold
where
on.
I was going to put it in the video.
It's not totally dead. It's today is the 8th that we're recording this.
I'm not going to get this other controller solution for probably another week. And then by that time, I got to, like, get the whole thing done in, like, 2 weeks. It's going to be a big video. I don't think it's going to happen. And also, I don't have the thing I'm supposed to be making the fucking ad for yet. So.
Oh, okay. Are you allowed to share what it is?
Well, I can't say it on air. I can tell you off air if you really want to know. But
okay.
I can't say it because it's I don't know. I don't want to fuck this up, basically. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I need your help thinking of a fucking video idea that I can make before the end of the month because I can't make the CDI one.
We're planning a video idea together?
Yeah. Like, what do you got? Because I was thinking, because now I need a video for the sponsor, and the way it pays out is it's like a per view thing. So they altered the deal at first. I was going to get $18 per 1,000 views.
Pray I do not alter it further.
Now I'm going to get $22 per 1,000 views, which is cool. But now I have to have the video done by the end of October, and I don't know what video it's going to be on because I can't do the CDI one in time.
Well, we were just discussing that your NES videos tend to do pretty well on average. Maybe. If you talk about an NES game.
I could. Well, I don't want to put it on a single game review. Like, I'm working on a SNES RPG video. I'll even just say that.
It could be
And
that.
I'm not going to put it on that. I don't want to put it on that. I want to put it on something like bigger and meatier than that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Ideally, it would be cool to make sense, but I know you can't help in that regard because you don't know what it is. So,
yeah, well, you could DM me right now, and
no. It would take a while to explain. It's like a complicated thing. It's
You're
not
really
like a
hyping this up.
Yeah, it's
People
as I'm
that
saying,
watch this
it's
are
like
just gonna click just to see the ad.
I can't. The problem is I couldn't just DM you, and you wouldn't understand immediately what it is.
Well, you're right though, because you said you had a whole thing you were gonna do for.
I
the
had a whole
CDI
thing planned
video.
around it. I had the only part of the video I had planned was the ad, which is
so.
funny.
Does the video have to like have some sort of special tie-in with the ad?
It would be nice. I don't think it does though. It can be a complete non sequitur.
Because it's a little difficult for me to help you brainstorm something when I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I just want something that wouldn't take a ton of effort and something that I might get views on. That's really about it.
Well, we already burned 7 levels in NES 50.
That's what I'm saying. Is if this would have happened a week ago, I would have stuck it on NES 50. But
And you probably would have like tripled the effort.
yeah, exactly. I would have put more. I would have tried harder on the video too.
Yeah, damn.
I would have actually written it instead of just freewheeled it and had the ad, but whatever. So I need another NES 50 type video idea, I think. I think hitting a bunch of games quickly would be good for this. I was thinking maybe I could do my TurboGrafx RPG video, which my idea for that was I was going to, quote, speed date them. There's only like 10 that were released in America. So I was going to play all of them for 2 hours each and then just like say my thoughts. That was an idea for a video.
Okay.
Another one was doing
Those actually tend to do pretty well for you.
Maybe.
The
I mean, I would
console,
brand
like
it
when you did the mysterious 3DO games one,
yeah,
for example.
I would brand it like a Pixel Broly video, kind of, though. I'd have to rip him off. It's like, oh, these are the turbo.
That's the guy who you liked his thumbnails, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, TurboGrafx RPGs, ... It would be some shit like that.
Do you have a
But I
Dragon
can't rip
Quest
it off
3 video?
completely. What?
Do you have a Dragon Quest 3 video?
I don't want to do it on like a game review is the problem.
Really? Because
I don't think it.
Yeah.
I just don't like the idea of having an ad in that.
okay, hear me out.
I feel like those are more
NES
pure.
50.
Super NES 50. No, we can't do that. We can't just do the same thing again. I can't do that.
There was at
into
least
that.
one person who asked for it in the comments.
Well, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't like doing the obvious, just like endless lists. If you'd guessed, I haven't done another worst video. Meatball was on me about that. He's like, "Why haven't you done worst N64 yet?" And I'm like, "Well,
That's true. People like seeing,
like it.
video. I mean, like that's a good idea right there. Worst in 64.
The thing is, I wouldn't have that done in time.
Or you know what? I had an idea even just for a segment, but I don't think it's going to work out. Cool N64 games you might not have heard of.
That's low Metal Jesus tier. Like that's nothing. I can't do that.
Okay.
I can't be doing that. That's a waiting for that. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not good enough for my channel.
Okay, hear me out. The thumbnail says it's over, or
no, it's literally that is
He's
just
done.
a Metal Jesus hidden gem video. That's all that is. I
no,
can't do that.
I'm not for that idea. Like, let's start with the thumbnail. I want it's over, or he's done, or it's done
In the thumbnail somewhere.
or I'm done. Yeah. And one word in white and one word in red, and then what could we be done, or what is done?
Okay.
I don't know, man. I need to know what the honestly, if you told me what the sponsor was, I'd probably be able to help you a little bit.
All right. Let me cut this out. You can't say
Okay, I'll cut it out. This like image of the person behind the bookshelf staring at it. If you look, I'm gonna play the video real quick. One sec.
Is there a video? I've never even seen a video.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
watching
know
the
what you're
video.
playing. Oh, it says play video. Yeah, I've never actually seen this. What the fuck? Who the fuck made this? Who's this fuck boy? Damn. No, I can't play it.
Okay. All right. I think I've seen enough. I'm not going all in on all the details, but I think I have seen enough here.
Okay. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Like, isn't this thing crazy?
I'm thinking.
Would you be excited to be sponsored by this thing? Because I am.
I think so. I think they should sponsor us right here, actually.
Oh, dude.
They should. Waiting for Nintendo. And if you're out there and you're looking, we've got 1,600 subscribers strong over here. What about like
I was thinking edutainment titles of some kind.
What, for your video?
Yeah. Because I gotta make a video to
I'm thinking like, we take like a 50 worst type thing, or like not even a worst thing, a mathematical thing, and apply it to something like the GameCube.
Okay, you're right, the GameCube. Why didn't I think of the GameCube? That's why I asked you.
Yeah,
that's why I fucking asked you. Jesus Christ, that's
extreme.
so obvious.
If we're looking to do a fun, clever thing where you
so
can make some jokes,
goddamn obvious, I didn't even think of it.
or something to do with like, honestly, what would be funny is a video about crazy, like if you did another sponsor, maybe like
how many GameCube games came out in America?
Well, no, I'm thinking, think about this. Like a crazy controllers video. I mean, you're literally just talking about all the stupid controllers you just
I wouldn't be able
buy.
to get enough controllers in time. It has to be done with stuff that I already have.
Okay. All right. But I'm just saying anything to do with a wild, wacky, crazy control scheme.
Okay. I don't have any wild controllers for the GameCube, though. I do have the bongos. Okay.
Bongos. A video where we're talking about bongo games, or how many games can you play with the bongos, or can you 100%? I don't know.
I do like where you're going with that. The problem is I just don't have the horses to do a weird controller video in time.
Yeah.
Like, I'd have to buy all the controllers.
Do you have like Game Boy Advance connectivity stuff with your GameCube? Do you have all the gear for that?
I used to have the cable. I don't know where it is though.
Yeah.
I could probably find it.
Well, it could be. I think we're onto a good trail. We don't have to land on the idea.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to do something with the GameCube now. You're right. That's perfect. Like, that's just, why did I not fucking think of that? Actually, I thought of cut this out right
Okay,
here.
I'll cut it out. You'll have to remind me.